Welcome Aries to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 12th of February for the Sun or the Ascendant. The mighty Mars, your ruler, changes signs this week. Over the last 6 weeks, he's been giving you an awesome opportunity to prime up your goals and ambitions and to make a real impact by raising your profile. Now he's calling out to you to direct your energies towards your social situation, your network, but also the things that inspire you beyond the physical and material realm. But by Wednesday, he does apply to Pluto for the first time in Aquarius for over 220 years. This is going to be a seminal time for all of us, I feel, particularly on the world stage. When Mars and Pluto tussle, it can cause conflict. In a conjunction, I feel what it will give you is an enormous amount of willpower and determination. If you're someone with a very clear plan about what you want to achieve in your future, you can take a giant step forwards now. You could play the role of a leader within some kind of group setting, or you may find yourself drawn towards a new society or friendship circle. But also Wednesday, of course, is Valentine's Day. If you're loved up and good friends, you're going to have a very sparky, perhaps even sensuous Valentine's Day. If you're wanting to get someone new, watch out for someone's body language, particularly professionally. They may be keeping their cards a little bit close to their chest, but the link between Venus and Neptune could provide a clue. However, by Friday, Venus, the planet of relating but also of money, moves into Aquarius too. Now, Venus in Aquarius is a very friendly location for Venus, can be a bit detached. It's certainly very non-judgmental, and therefore it's going to give you a greater opportunity to widen the type of connections you could make. But it too links with Pluto for the first time in over 220 years in this sign. Venus and Pluto is a very interesting alliance, particularly in the square and the opposition. Here they can work very well together. If you've got good motives and you really are committed or invested in a particular association or cause or group of people, it's going to see you put even more commitment in. If there is somebody that you're drawn to that you do know through some kind of a mutual friend, this also can amp up your desire a lot. But equally, if you don't feel that someone is the right person for you for the future, it could ask you some important questions. And Venus and Pluto aspects asked us to be very much in touch with our true motives. Friday sees the quarter moon, and it's in Taurus, which is an echo of last week's new moon, insofar as the moon in Taurus squaring with the sun in Aquarius. Last week it was Uranus in Taurus squaring up with the sun and the moon, and Jupiter with Mercury. So here again, it could be that all these plans that are manifesting through the energy of Aquarius, which are very idealistic, can be much more spiritually orientated, are still asking you to keep one foot on terra firma when it comes to being realistic and making sure that the financial side of any situation does work for you. In other words, don't be too idealistic. But the sign of Aquarius for you is a very, very positive one. So all this clustering of energy, this stellium in Aquarius, is a lot of green lights towards the future you want to create for yourself. So do set your intentions, but it's just because of Mars and Venus applying to Pluto. If there is something that needs to make way in order to get what you really need, then there could be some important transitions this week too. Thank you so much for watching this sun sign forecast. If you'd like to ascend above this and embrace the power of more serious astrology, if you give me 3 pieces of personal birth data of time, date and place, or date and place, I'll produce for you your life roadmap report. This will give you searing insights to the patterns that are played out in your life so far, and a much more intimate understanding of how you can work with those energies to your advantage. Also, within my special package of 30% off, you'll get your 12-month transit forecast, which interacts with your unique natal birth map, totally individual to you. And you can also get 30% off and your free zodiac, Chinese, Indian and love forecast for year 2024. Please see the link below.